Hi, my name is Tenny-Brittian. I am both the founder and designer of Teaology and of LOACA Life. Both of these have similar mission, that is to help people live the best lives they can, to be all that they've been created to be. With Teaology, I work with individuals, both men and women, who are seeking to develop or to further their spiritual habits. LOACA it has been created for ladies of a certain age. LOACA, LOACA, ladies of a certain age, and it brings together women, LOACA, who have expertise and resources in the various pieces of women's lives, women who are beyond their childbearing years, I like to say, or it brings all that together. But one thing I do know, working with women, working with men and women of all different ages, is that our spiritual lives are our core, and we may have the different pieces of our lives, different parts of our lives in place, or so we think, but if they're not grounded within, internally in our spirits, the rest of it can fly out of sorts. One of my favorite memes says the time change in March kicked off a week with a full moon and a Friday the 13th. This time change, the one that we're going to see October 31st, comes with the first time in 19 years Halloween has fallen on a Saturday, and the first time in 80 years since World War II that there has been a full blue moon on Halloween. And we likely won't see another one of those full blue moons till 2100. That meme ends with the question, maybe this will return us to factory settings? It has been quite the year. And I don't need to tell you that 2 days after we change those clocks again, it's voting day here in the United States. I'm having trouble now saying election day, knowing that no one will be elected on that day. It's going to be taking days and days before we know the results of all of that voting. But for those of us who haven't yet voted early, there it is. But I know several of us who aren't going to watch TV, who don't plan to listen to any news or look for it on our computers, anything like that, just trying to get out of the fray. This is what else I know. Come Wednesday morning, we are going to be stressed beyond our max. It is wild and crazy. We will not be able to escape anything that this year has brought. Do I need to say COVID-19? That's why I have designed a 12-hour retreat for November 4th, Wednesday, November 4th, day after voting day. It starts at 7 o'clock Central Time in the morning and ends at 7 o'clock in the evening Central Time. And we'll begin with morning prayer and move into sunrise meditation, and we'll close with sunset meditation and Compline. If you don't know what that is, you will before the end of the 4th of November. I hope that you'll join me. It's not just morning prayer and that late prayer, that before you go to bed prayer. That's what Compline is. There'll be midday prayer. There'll be evensong, 2 other types of prayer. There'll be Lectio Divina, a way of hearing the Bible in a different and personalized way. There'll be imaging prayer in the afternoon. There'll be prayer opportunities. We're going to be lighting candles for all of our participants so that we can stay in prayer for you and keep your flame burning, no matter how burned out, how confused, how angry, how frustrated you may be. We're going to be holding you specifically in our prayers. There'll be throughout the day meditative music, music with words, music with images, all of that, 12 hours, just to relax for a few minutes, to recreate, to regroup, to recenter. Now, if you're not able to be with us from 7 till 7 or 6 to 6 or 5 to 5 or 8 to 8, that's okay. Just pop in for the little pieces. You'll find our schedule here on Teaology Life. I'm cross-posting this to LOACA.life as well. You'll see all that there is to offer. And with that, you'll be able to plug in, knowing what's where and what you'd like to learn more about, what you'd like to experience for yourself. The cost is $25. That includes your prayer guidebook so that you're able to pray those hours of the day with us if you would like. We'll also have suggestions and tips for how you can create your own sacred space wherever it is that you may be. It will have the suggestions for how to take retreat when you live in a house full of people, or when you have lots of animals to care for, when you're having trouble caring for yourself, when you're homeschooling children, when you're working a full-time job, when you're spending your full time trying to find a job. Have we got suggestions for you? I hope that you'll join me and you'll join with the others that are just holding this country, this world, regrouping this flame within us so that we can enter into Thursday in a new and a different way than we're entering into Wednesday. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have questions. You can register here at Teaology.life and LOACA.life, and I'll look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.